Happy Melly Monday! You may recognize this table from my videos as my crafting table, where I spend quite a bit of time. And all of that time I look at this couch corner and I don't like it, so it's time to give it a makeover. But before I can start, I need to make a plan. So, the first thing on the list is this couch. I really don't like the colors. I didn't actually choose it, it was a hand-me-down and I didn't have a couch at all, but now it's time to get one that actually fits. On the couch I currently have a random assortment of pillows. I think I want to reuse the stuffing and crochet my own pillows. I already have a design in mind that should fit better with the color scheme. Moving upwards, I do like the fairy lights and tinsel, so I think I'm going to keep those, and I definitely want to incorporate the rainbow flags, but the garland is somewhat weird looking. I like the concept of having small picture frames where you can exchange the contents, but the colors don't quite fit, so I think I'll either paint on them or completely remake them, depending on how well the paint is covering. This fairy, flowery, dangly thing does fit in color-wise, but I'm not sure if I want to keep it yet. I'm going to have to wait and see. Now, lastly, these shelves. I'm not quite sure what's on them. I think it is a mixture of things I made a while ago and just random stuff, but it looks cluttered and I don't like it. So I will take down everything that is up there, and long term I want to display only things that I made myself, and over time keep exchanging them with the new stuff I make. Additionally, I might add pictures or things on the wall, but I'll have to see how it looks once this is all done. Now that is quite a lot of things to do, so I will split this up into a mini-series. This episode I am taking care of the couch itself and taking everything off of the shelves and walls so I have a blank slate. Next week I'll tackle the pillows, since this will definitely take a while, and the week after that I'll take care of the garland and shelves and general decorations. That sounds like a plan, so let's start by removing the old couch. With the corner empty, I can take some measurements, and online I found a second-hand couch nearby. The whole thing would be too big, but the right half fits perfectly between the wall and chimney. The only issue is this black side where the other half of the couch used to be, but once I put my yarn storage back where it belongs, it isn't too noticeable. Oh, by the way, this is my yarn storage. I have a drawer for blacks, whites and greys, one for warm colors, one for cold colors, and a big bin for pinks and purples. Anyway, back to this mess. Up here we have Herman, my unicorn. He actually has his own Twitter, and then we have his big sister Bernadette, who I made ages ago, along with a random purple dog I crocheted. Now here is Mini Melly. This is what I look like, except that I am a bit bigger than this. Then there is another bobblehead I made, a random teddy, and more bobbleheads. This one even shoots a little wire web. Then there is this picture my brother made me like 10 years ago or so, and a bunch of stuffed animals. Now Sylvia you might remember from a few weeks ago, where I gave her this makeover. I might give her another makeover in summer, so feel free to give me suggestions for her next look in the comments. Anyway, last up on this shelf is a companion cube I made ages ago. It is quite broken, so I might make a new one soonish. On this lower shelf, we've got a pink Lego motorcycle I got from my uncle, as well as my Harry Potter books and a bunch of fidget toys that can all just go live in my main bookshelf. Oh, and here are some random rocks I painted. And one of them is upside down apparently. Now the only thing left on this shelf are the battery packs for the fairy lights, and I might as well turn them on. Since I'm keeping them, I will leave the fairy lights where they are, as well as this tinsel, but I'll remove that weird one up there as well as the garland. Now the only thing left to do is to take off the dangling fairy thingy and give the shelves a good wipe down. And with that, I have a nice clean slate for the projects to come in the next few weeks. So subscribe if you don't want to miss them, leave a like if you're excited to see what's coming, and let me know in the comments if you have any additional ideas how to upgrade this area. And I'll see you next Melly Monday.